Hardship often prepares an ordinary person for an extraordinary destiny. C.S. Lewis. The most beautiful people we have known are those who have known defeat, known suffering, known struggle, known loss, and have found their way out of those depths. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross. Resilience is not just the ability to endure, it's the courage to rise stronger, the wisdom to grow through adversity, and the determination to turn every setback into a stepping stone for greatness. Do not judge me by my success. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. Nelson Mandela. Strength does not come from what you can do. It comes from overcoming the things you once thought you couldn't. Ricky Rogers. The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, but a lack in will and resilience. Adversity is the canvas on which resilience paints its masterpiece. Resilience is knowing that you are the only one who has the power and responsibility to pick yourself up. Mary Holloway. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. C.S. Lewis. The brick walls are there for a reason. The brick walls are not there to keep us out. The brick walls are there to give us a chance to show how badly we want something. Randy Pat. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. Japanese proverb. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. C.S. Lewis. Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life. J.K. Rowling. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Confucius. Courage is not having the strength to go on. It is going on when you don't have the strength. Theodore Roosevelt. Strength doesn't come from what you can do. It comes from overcoming the things you once thought you couldn't. Challenges are what make life interesting. Overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Joshua J. Marine. Success is not built on success. It's built on failure, frustration, and sometimes even catastrophe. Sumner Redstone. The struggle you're in today is developing the strength you need for tomorrow. Robert Chu. The world breaks everyone, and afterward, some are strong at the broken places. Ernest Hemingway. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. Although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of the overcoming of it. Helen Keller. Through perseverance and resilience, many people win success out of what seemed destined to be certain failure. Benjamin Disraeli. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. Franklin D. Roosevelt. When you have exhausted all possibilities, remember this: you haven't. Thomas Edison. Resilience is knowing that you are the only one that has the power and the responsibility to pick yourself up. Mary Holloway. Every adversity, every failure, every heartbreak carries with it the seed of great wisdom. Storms make trees take deeper roots. Dolly Parton. Resilience is, in part, about having the ability to adapt to adversity and bounce back from setbacks. Dr. Gabor. It's your reaction to adversity, not adversity itself, that determines how your life story will develop. Dieter F. Uchtdorf. It always seems impossible until it's done. Nelson Mandela. Life doesn't get easier or more forgiving. We get stronger and more resilient. Steve. You may have to fight a battle more than once to win it. Margaret Thatcher. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Albert Einstein. If you're going through hell, keep going. Winston Churchill. Resilience is not what happens to you. It's how you react to, respond to, and recover from what happens to you. Jeffrey Gitomer. You have to fight through some bad days to earn the best days of your life. Strength doesn't come from what you can do. It comes from overcoming the things you once thought you couldn't. Ricky Rogers. Perseverance is not a long race. It is many short races, one after the other. Walter Elliott. Train your mind to focus on solutions, not problems, to strengthen resilience. Start small. Each step you take through adversity strengthens your resilience. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's the quiet voice at the end of the day, whispering, "I will try again tomorrow." Marianne Radmacher. Resilience is based on compassion for ourselves, as well as compassion for others. Sharon Salzberg. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Seneca. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. Theodore Roosevelt. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. Please subscribe and share.